Genius talks, genius talks. Where everything counts, saying you the boss. Said genius talks, yeah, genius talks. Breaking up the chains, we want the freedom, y'all. I said genius talks, yeah, genius talks. Where everything counts, saying you the boss. Said genius talks, yeah, genius talks. We breaking up the chains, we want the freedom, y'all.
Yo, welcome back to Genius Talks, baby. Hey, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button, notifications, comment, like, share. The hottest podcast show out, man. We ain't playing with you guys right now. How's everybody doing? Everybody looking good? What's up?
You know, we vibing, we chilling.
Word, yeah. Look at my man.
I'm admiring your apparel, brother, today.
Oh, I appreciate you.
You guys look nice, right? I thought he had an interview earlier or a church service. I didn't know which one.
I actually did have an interview to my sex ad, but we'll discuss that later.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know the vibe. But anyways, let's get right into it, baby.
That sex ad too, man.
Oh, yeah.
We holding out on that. I'm telling you that.
You know, that sex ad is everything, baby. Sex sells in this world, obviously. But, so let's get into it, man. Bo, talk to us, man. I've been having visions lately. I've been having visions, man, of like not UFO encounters, but sexual encounters.
Oh.
So
yeah,
so but I just don't know how.
That's why we here.
Yeah, that's why we here. So we gotta talk about it. Let's talk about it.
All right, so this is Sex Talk Volume 1.
Volume 1.
We're gonna do many.
Volume 1.
You know what I mean?
I'm excited.
I think ain't no better people than us right here in this room to do this. You feel me?
Cause we all nasty.
Yeah, we gonna get there.
We gonna get there.
I don't know about you guys, but I am innocent.
Yeah, okay.
The nigga that say got that leg lock yesterday.
The drill sergeant over here.
I'm okay.
Innocent.
Yes, sir.
He demands.
Since you're so innocent, I'm gonna come your way with this, bro.
Okay. Talk to me.
All right. So in a relationship, right?
Yep.
And it doesn't matter how long you've been in a relationship. This is my first question to anybody in a relationship.
Okay.
Is pleasuring yourself still essential in a relationship?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I think so.
Yeah.
You answer first,
I mean,
sir.
listen, yeah, you got to pleasure yourself to me. I feel like, I think it's just the fun out of it, you know? I mean, for me, I do it so I can, you know, get that second round, make sure that second round is the TKO round, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, you got to make sure.
Yeah.
But I got to let that first one off just so I can make it pop, you know what I mean?
All the real ones going to understand that, bro.
All the real ones.
I'm with
if they don't understand that's...
They're doing something wrong.
You know what I mean? That's 101, Jenks. I'll let you know about that one later. But I think so, man. I think it's just always just different ways of just trying to keep yourself excited too. Like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, the partner thing is always great, right? But, you know, it ain't no wrong to have some extra curriculum with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, however you do it, that's up to you. But I think it's dope. I
agree.
I can do that.
I think that's like the first form of like any type of sex that most people find is masturbation. So I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I don't think if you have a partner who's offended by that, it's not, you guys aren't sexually compatible. Because to me, that's like 101 basics. Like you can be like, oh, I'm masturbating to my significant other. That's great and well and dandy. Like
I understand that.
Yeah. So I'm all for it. Like, indeed. But have you guys ever been walked in on while you're masturbating?
I was trying to think of that though. Like growing up,
I was strategic.
I'm saying, bro, but it's kind of hard to do that when you got a full house too. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a full house all the time, so you couldn't really get one with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you hear too much, something always going on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get yelled at, somebody get smacked, somebody get body slammed.
So it interrupts it and you're like...
It interrupts, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may be doing what they're doing.
How am I going to beat off to mom listening to Marvin Gaye?
That's when you nervous. That's like when you hear them noises, you hear one boom, oh Hey, you had them close encounters, baby. I know about them. That's how you pull it in. That's when you tuck it up, baby.
What y'all both actually brought up, which is dope, was follow up to my next question. Is porn healthy in a relationship?
I think it is. Like, not only do I think that it gives you ideas of how to be inventive in bed, it could also appease like your partner's sexual fantasies.
Facts.
Like, if you're not the type who wants to invite things or people into the bedroom, then watch porn.
Gotcha.
Like, because that's another like form of Right. So why not? Like, I'm all for it. Like,
right.
I'm probably gonna say yes to all of these. So
we all got the minds, man. Everybody in this room got the minds.
Right, like,
so you know what I mean? Ain't no judgment in this room.
Ain't
no judgment in this room.
I'm all for watching porn. I'm all for like satisfying yourself, satifying your partner.
Right.
And
by any means, for the most part,
like whatever is in your comfort zone, and whatever you feel like you can do within your means of your body. Like, don't try to split on the dick. And you can't.
You can't do that.
Because you're going to the hospital.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know, there's science and physics to this. You did. So you gotta go. You gotta understand that.
What goes up must come down.
Don't try to play helicopter man and you ain't athletic. Like, some things might break.
That's a Fendi. What about you, Miles?
Look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love porn. I love. Hey, that's what reinvented me. You know what I mean? My sex life is crazy because of that.
100 with that, bro. Because a lot of niggas, you know what I mean, don't want to be as open as that. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel embarrassed about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you confident in what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To say that, you give a lot of people hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm not weird to love porn. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, I mean, I feel like it's dope, and it's more intriguing, and it gives you more of an experience to try different things, and to get out that comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might be like, oh, no, I would never do that, but you can't knock until you try it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I learned a lot of different things on, you know, watching Ebony out there in the world. You dig, you know, and so I mean, I love it, man. I think it's dope, and if your partner's into it. And you know, that's like Netflix and chill type of joint right there. You can definitely do some things, but nah, I agree with it, man. It's dope. I mean, I love it, so I can't complain. But I don't think people should like shame it because like, you know, some people are just born. Some people like it the regular way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Puppy
Some people like that. You know, and that's cool. But like, if you really want to be excited and what really drives somebody's sex, like you know, just be sex driven.
Right.
Try different things because then that different thing will probably change your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And to answer your question, even to me, like you said, like Netflix and chill, like you can watch porn to learn shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I watch it. Yeah. Somebody, like, I'm tired of the same shit we do 9 to 5. It's like a job now.
Yes.
What can I do to spice that shit up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For my part, you know what I'm saying? Even my shorty, she made me learn some things like that. I can do this to please myself while he do that to please me. You know what I'm saying? And it's teamwork, baby.
It's crazy, like what you learn. There's sometimes I'm watching and I'm like, yo,
I didn't even know you could do that.
Even know
that's possible. Like, yo, I learned how to spit from porn. Let's just keep it 100. Like,
damn,
you get in there?
Like,
it's getting hot. Look, Bo gotta take off his jacket. Look, Bo, look.
We'll get there.
We know what his search engine's like.
You gonna get there.
We know what his search engine's like.
Ebony's and spitters.
You gonna get there.
Like, I learned so much just even like giving head, or there's women out there. I'm not like the greatest,
right?
But watching porn, I'm like, oh, you can do that. You can cup the balls and do all that at the same time, and you know, like,
you can get reinventful. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you know, it's different. It's different. You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask you a question, Bo. Do you think, just even like, you know, talking about porn, do you find role playing? You about to get into that? Well, go ahead and ask that. What was your question? That role playing,
Is role playing essential, and how frequently should you do it? Because it get dry. You know what I'm saying? If you do it every other week, but like, how frequently should you do it, and why is it essential to role play? You know what I'm saying, in your relationship?
Right.
Me personally, I like to role play. I like that. I haven't done it a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I think that like I said, if you keep
doing it too much, you outplay it.
Exactly, you get outplayed. So, but I think it's essential because it provides a different dynamic, a different energy in a fucking barrel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, you gonna arrest me?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you constant robbers. Okay. Yeah.
Is that you?
Right?
Mrs. Officer?
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
He said, we ain't saying fuck 12 today.
Not today. And
like
you are between
Yeah.
Look, I get it.
I don't think, listen, I never did it. I probably did it like once. I ain't gonna lie, like maybe once a long time ago, but I never really even do it now.
Right.
But I I don't know. I think that's something that I haven't tapped into that I probably need to.
Right.
It could probably change it. You know what I mean? But I haven't did that, and that's crazy that I haven't really done it as often as I probably
especially
would
with
think
as free as you are.
Yeah.
You would think like
because you definitely
because
I love her.
I haven't done like any type of like role playing either.
Right.
But then again, I think that I would laugh. Like I might fuck it. I might fuck up. Yeah.
You be too involved.
Yeah.
Like that. I feel you.
Because then I'm like, are you gonna put your pipe in my hole? Like,
why you put the D-boys on though? The D-boys though?
That's what I'm
Listen,
saying.
any niggas run out the room if you talking like that. If you talking like that, any nigga run out the room.
You better try it again.
Take a lap with that one. Like,
try it again.
Did you just?
I mean, like, yo, time out, nigga. Time out. Hold on. Who you playing right now? You playing the Exorcist role or what? Like, which one you playing right now? Yeah.
Pineapples.
Look,
It's not over.
that's what I'm saying. Because I play so much, I think that role playing for me, I would just be like, I'm about to fuck with you. Like, so I haven't done role playing. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, you're gonna laugh.
And if I want to be in the mood, I can't be laughing. Like, I can't.
Yeah, I don't like people that laugh. That's for sure. That shit throw me all off. I won't fuck with you with that. You laugh with me, I'm done. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on right now, but I need to take a lap. I'm gonna time myself out because I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. I'm gonna time out. Like, what happened? Oh, I just gave myself a tea. I gotta get out the game real quick. I'll be back. I'll be back. So I got a question though too. Another question. So do you guys use a safe word when you guys are with your partners?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, nah.
Do you feel like it could be like the creativity of it could be essential, or do you think it's just kind of like more downplaying too much?
I think
it's more playful than anything. Like a safe like.
No, go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
No, I think like a safe word to me is just like how Kevin Hart made it out to be.
Gotcha.
Like to me, it's just like we're playing around type thing. Like,
gotcha.
If you are with the right person and you are like 100% connected, I don't think that there's a need for a safe word. Like,
right.
There's a way to like tell your partner like, hey, slow down. Like, gotcha. You can tell them without saying, oh shit, my cooter. Like, you don't gotta like say a word. You don't gotta like scream it out.
I'm gonna say, like you said, Kevin Hart.
Dick pickles.
You got Tourette's. No, you got Tourette's. That's what it is. No, I found you got Tourette's.
We figured that out. We diagnosed you the other day with that.
That's cool.
I'm glad.
I don't judge you. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
But like you said with Kevin Hart, I see the different aspect of it. I see the 50 Shades of Grey aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially initially getting to know somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that first encounter, you mean?
Right.
Like, you may be that far gone with sex. I don't want to say far gone because I don't want to say that. But you may be that involved, like, or that self-aware of how sexually inclined you are.
Or just being that experienced.
Or that experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some things might be like,
if we're talking about 50 Shades of Grey, then...
And that's why I think, if you got a sex room...
If you have
and then you bring a shorty there, shorty's gonna be like, yo, what's going on?
No, I understand the safe word in that aspect.
In that aspect.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to be on.
Okay.
That's the shit I be...
If it's like, we just, in the bed, no.
Yeah.
But if there's a sex room and there's like every fucking gadget, vibrator, like...
Expected gadget.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I brought my hat today.
Right.
I'm an expected gadget. That's my sex ad name. Expected gadget.
Right. So would y'all be inclined to create a sex room?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would love to. The only thing is, like, my safe word is probably like, don't fuck with my back. Like, if you threw the whip to my back, I might fuck around and fight you. That shit might turn into a whole nigga. We grabbing weapons now.
Guess what? He already tied himself up. He's getting all those lashes.
Listen, that's the only. My back is so sensitive. Like, if somebody just even smack it, I might mess around and pop you, dog. Because I don't like that. So that joint right there, that's the only thing I'll be nervous about. I'm like, anything else, I'm like.
So what if somebody smacked you on the butt?
I don't see. Listen,
like a whip.
Listen. Pause. First of all, but I just don't know if I would like that. And I'm just being honest because I never felt that. So I'm like, I know some like how girls like it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what me as a man would like that.
Yeah.
So and my pain tolerance ain't high. First of all, so nigga, if you tie me up and I see all some gadgets, nigga, you better undo me. I'm wilding out right there. I'm wilding out. My safe words are coming out off the grip. As soon as I see whatever you bring it out, dog. Eye contact. I'm looking. As soon as you unravel the closet and some crazy stuff, I'm out. Get me out of here. I'm done. This is out. I'm right. Yeah, but that's the only thing I don't know, because I'm not a pain type of dude, so I just don't know like. Right. If that would like sexualize me to be driven that way, you know what I mean? So that's my only thing. That's me.
I definitely want a sex room.
Yeah.
Not off rip, but I definitely want that. I'm kind of like strategizing on how could I, make one.
Turn that basement into.
If I had it, I need a basement. That's the first thing I need a basement.
That's the first thing I need a basement.
I need a basement. But the reason why I think the sex room interests me so much is because like I'm sexy driven a lot. You know what I'm saying? I love sex and I don't like boring sex. You know what I'm saying? So if I can please my woman in a different type of way every time we have sex,
that's different.
That's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a whole different vibe.
That's a whole different vibe, and it's gonna create a whole different energy in that room. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also driven on energy. So if we sexually inclined and our energy is aligned, then it's sex out this world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's out this world. So.
But that's how I like. That's why I like the dynamic of that, because like me, I'm a pleaser, and I know once I start to please you, I got you wide open. Because now when I got you wide open, now I can do what I want to do. Exactly. Now we about to
that's
get you
That's
wild.
why he ends up in leg locks.
Listen. If you ever got choked out by the legs, don't try it, dog. It's not a good feeling. I don't know who been through that, but that's not the business. That's not. I'm not about that life. I'm playing UFC and shit. I'm like, hold on, what game we playing right now?
Over here, rock bottoming bitches.
let me ask y'all this then: how imperative is you and your partner to try like new things in the bedroom?
I think.
And how frequently should it be?
If you don't try new things, not only is your sex life gonna get boring, but your relationship is gonna get boring.
Right.
And you're gonna get to the point where you guys just feel so routine that you're gonna be like, why are we even doing this?
Right. Yeah.
And then that's when people start to go out and look for other things that could satisfy them.
Yeah,
that's real shit.
So I think that you have to keep it inventive. You have to keep reinventing like just your chemistry, your physicalness. Like even if you're like, oh, we work out together, and if you're at home, shit, you could turn that shit into a sexy play. Like, oh, you squatting? Come squat on this dick. Like, so I think you can turn anything like that. Like, just be creative, be inventive, be new.
Yeah.
So I respect that.
I feel that. I mean, I'm like, what you don't do, somebody else will do. So, and my mama told me that whooping my ass, so I don't know how good that advice was, but you know what I mean? I think it's always, I love being creative anyways. I feel like I'm a creator in general, so I'm always down to try different things, and I'm never like opposed with like, oh no, nah, that's it. That's the end all be all. Like, it just depends, you know what I'm saying? But I like to experience different stuff too. So, you know what I mean? Whatever is, that I feel like could help the situation or benefit, I'm definitely in there.
Do either of you have a hard no? That's not happening.
Yeah, your fingers ain't going in my ass. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't fucking with none of that. I don't care. That's definitely you do that shit. We breaking up and that's the end. That's it. You ain't never see. What is that? Whoa, what is that? What nigga you got? Cause.
Take a lot, bro.
Yo, that's it. That's it.
Come on, take a lot.
That's it. That's too much right there. I'm not even going to comment on that.
No. Okay.
Next question. Give me a fantasy. Give me a fantasy of yours.
I would say mine is probably a threesome, but with another woman, not with a guy.
Wow.
I don't think I could handle multiple dicks coming at me at the same time. I'd be so confused, like, okay, which one do I touch?
Who made you, man? Who made you? Like, for real?
God, my creator.
I'm not going to entertain that. That's wild right there.
Oh my God.
Where you come from?
Yo.
Look, I'm a whole different person.
What different fucking breed?
I told you.
Yeah.
So a threesome, another woman.
Yes.
That's dope. That's a good little fantasy.
Yeah.
So that means you never did it before.
I haven't done it before. I I would say the furthest I've ever gone is maybe kissed a girl.
Word.
But that was it. I find women attractive. I'm not like, oh, I want to fuck that girl.
Word.
But I'm like, oh, that's a beautiful woman.
But I think you get enticed by it. I know that for sure. Like if you
sure
got a few drinks, there's a difference.
If I'm drinking,
I think you.
All bets are off. Watch your women.
You never know, but I'm like,
yo, on some G shit though.
I might be like Young and May and take your woman home.
No, think about it. I actually seen you get like tempted.
Yeah.
Like that before at one of the parties I threw.
Yes.
Right?
It was at your house.
Yo, this is a reality though.
Yes.
Bro, I'm telling you, low key. I think she really
but
used
her
to
man
bag
was
chicks,
salty.
bro. Like I think she used to bag chicks, bro. Because I be sitting there like, yo, what's going on right now? Like,
so
when you see it, you be confused. You be like, your eyes like, that's when your eyes go.
It did.
That's really going on right now. Okay, so that's happening. No. Okay, and you trying to act like you don't hear because you trying to hear more. I'm like,
so when's it happen? It is. That's his face.
You know me. I'm like. Hey. And then what? Hey. And then what's next? I mean, is that a +1 to add to that list or what?
Hey. Is that one for the books?
Yeah.
Like I've never bagged a girl before, but I know I could.
Indeed,
like
indeed.
That's not like I'm not. I know it's gonna happen.
What was that? That was a sex song.
Yeah, I was like, I was just having a little flashback.
Is that your safe word?
Pardon me. I'm gonna say.
Fingers in my ass.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, can I go on that?
Okay,
tag. I'm in. The threesome, I think I'll be inclined to a threesome, but more so to see the two women have sex opposed to me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Like opposed to me, like, you know what I mean? And I will take part, obviously. You know what I mean? In activities. I'm not saying I won't, but I think the
I would question your sexuality if you did not.
No facts. But I think the attraction between the two women, I think, is captivating for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think the same thing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I had plenty of them.
We all know.
I experienced those. I'm very experienced in that field. So
Indeed.
that's on my resume.
With multiple women or
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well, definitely multiple women. I will expose another one, but I'm not gonna do that to my guys out there. Shout out to Curtis Lee and shout out to my man Nick Jacobson.
Yep.
I ain't gonna expose that story yet, but it will come on Genius Talks one day. Remember that? We might say that volume 2. But anyways,
these niggas sword fighting.
We ain't gonna get to that, but I do. But I think
it's my germs.
What is?
Yo, I don't even know, bro.
What are you good?
Grab my strong hand.
Oh my gosh, you hear this?
Yo, I don't know.
Anyways, listen. We about to wrap it up. Hold on, but before I do, for me, I think I would I like to watch. I think I watch, but my thing is like, how long will I last?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I would love to just watch, but then at one point I'm probably gonna be like, yo, this joint is too
crazy.
But my favorite, my little fantasy will actually be in a shower type of scene.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I would like that shot. Yeah, when he had the two joints in the shower, the big shower though. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that would be that's like my little fantasy, the steam. You know what I mean? Going up and then just getting active like that.
People
that's mine. That's mine. But
I can't breathe.
Oh my gosh! Listen.
Let me say.
Go ahead. Before we wrap it up, go ahead, bro.
All right. What about the people who are not the giver in a relationship? Basically, like the people that don't. You know what I mean? That don't even want to learn how to give. You know what I'm saying? What about those kind of people?
Womp, womp, womp.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that's
what about those people?
Listen, I'm gonna take it on first real quick. But I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. If you boring in the bed, there's no relationship. I'm sorry, there's no relationship. Like, if you are dead boring and you don't like to be even experimental to a little bit, that's a dead end for sure. That's a dead end for sure. I'm definitely cheating for sure. Like all that shit I told you I was a good nigga. It's good. That's going out the door. Yeah, click. Shit, my chains got shacked. I'm running free, then.
But you know what I mean? But could the partner even be mad at you for doing that if you being vocal and communicating? This is what I need. This is what I want.
Not if you vocalize.
Yeah.
But I think at that point, like it's just best to move on.
I would think that too.
Like,
luckily we don't go through that in the school.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I would say like if you're with someone, and I was with someone who was like that.
Oh, copy.
Like it was just boring, and it was the same all the time, and it was
you
just
had a
like
weirdo. Okay,
yes.
Okay, we know that. Yeah, we know about that. You had a weirdo. I see them on Pornhub for sure. I passed them ones. I skipped that video.
Like, so I've been there, and it was very complacent, very just like, and you're I didn't learn anything like being in that relationship sexually. Like I didn't experience that till I got older. So I would definitely say, yeah, you just gotta throw up the deuces and
part ways.
Yeah,
respectfully.
Yeah,
respectfully.
Because if you're not sexually compatible, it's not gonna work.
Right.
Somebody's always gonna be dipping off.
Yeah, that's fact.
Or
you might still be in it, but you're still gonna be like tricking around.
Yeah, you're gonna.
That,
you might as well just end it.
So yeah, how about you?
I can't do that. No.
We're gonna wrap it up with you at the last final answer.
So she just laid there the whole time and was like,
my dick would get like
it would go down.
Peep, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like instantly because there's no like attraction at that point anymore. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me ask you this before. I'm sorry. This is my last question. Then we done.
Final thoughts. Part two.
You know what I mean? It's a preview to part 2.
Yeah.
Do you gotta be emotionally or intimately connected for sex to be great? And this is why I ask, because it's just a double answer. Like the one night stands.
Right.
You don't know that person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's attraction. There's no emotionally connection. There's attraction. So I'm saying for great sex, do you think that you gotta be emotionally
I think so.
connected to a person?
I think so.
For great sex?
Yeah, because even with the one night stand, it could be good, but it wasn't like top notch. I think like a lot of one night stands are like, oh, I've had that before.
Gotcha.
But I think like to have great top notch sex, like you have to be mentally, physically, like all of that, emotionally, like connected with that person.
Got you.
Because it takes it to a whole nother level.
Got you. Okay.
So
I was trying to throw a little
curveball. You trying to throw a curveball?
I agree with you, but I tried it. What about you? What do you think?
I mean, to me, I had some one hitter quitters for sure. That was banging. I think at that point, that's when sex experience comes into play. It's not necessarily emotional connection. It's just how you play the game. Have you been to the Western Conference Finals, and then did you go to the finals, and then did you win the chip?
Did you win a game? Did you win a game?
MVP level, like
But let me. Have you ever been that open with someone that you just met?
I'm gonna say this.
No.
I'm gonna say this.
I agree with that. No. But doesn't mean it can't happen. Sometimes you could have a good connection.
Right. No, you could have. I think you could have
in the beginning, like you know what I mean. Right. It might fall out later down the line, but you could have initial like emotional good connection with somebody, and then that's and then you end up having probably the greatest sex of your life in one night. But I'm just saying that does happen.
Yeah.
But it doesn't occur like
the question
frequently.
is what we're saying is what characterizes great sex. You feel what I'm saying? Because great sex, good sex can be like, y'all went 3-4 rounds, what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was good, you know what I'm saying? But when we say great sex, I mean like emotionally
connected.
You know what I mean? Emotionally, your emotions are allowing you to just be
do
free.
Anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta be emotionally involved with somebody to be free.
Yeah, and you have to trust that person.
You gotta trust that person.
Like
to be
if
free.
it's like if I just met you, nigga, you getting basics.
Right.
Because I don't know you.
Right.
Like
I seen some non-basics though. The first time around, I can't really agree with that. But I mean, but
use a hoe.
No, I'm just saying. No, it happens. Ma, somebody up here. Ma, you know.
Does the body count really count?
Right.
Shut up.
It happens.
Shut up.
It happens because also in the same aspect of a one night stand, you may not ever see that person ever in your life again.
Yeah, that's true.
But whatever happens here is going to stay here and it's going to be out the window the next day.
I've had a one night stand before and it was good, but it wasn't great. Like. Gotcha. And I knew we known each other for a while, and we had multiple sessions that night, but it wasn't like the best sex of my life.
Gotcha.
So to me, like I don't know. You just need that.
I'm gonna save this for sex talk by him too, because I can go so.
You can
so
go deep
places.
into it.
Yeah, but I understand you. I understand what you say too, brother.
Yeah. All right, baby. Well, hey, listen.
Hey, it's been fun.
That's Sex Talk Volume 1. Volume 2 coming on the way. Let us know what you think, man.
Yeah.
Does that play a part? Is vital. Like, being emotionally connected to somebody, does that make sense? Does Pornhub, is that a great vision to have?
Look.
Would y'all put a sex tape on Pornhub?
I would.
If my face wasn't in it.
Subscribe, hit the notification button. We out of here.
Genius Talks, where everything counts and you the boss. Said Genius Talks, yeah, Genius Talks. Breaking up the chains, we want the freedom, y'all.